just sex. That's all it is. So please, relax.
Hey guys, Kara Sutra here. So first I would like to apologize to all of you out there who watch my videos for taking so long to upload one. It's been about 2 weeks now and I'm sorry. I've been sick and I broke my camera and life's been busy. So unfortunately I haven't been able to upload anything. However, I am back and I am going to do what I can to get you videos as soon as possible, starting with today. I have been debating about which product to do my first video on, and due to the recent comments on a lot of my videos in regard to safe oral sex, I thought that I would do them on dental dams. So I went and I did buy dental dams. Now these are two of them. One's banana and one's vanilla. Okay, they are flavored and they're latex. Now if you have a latex allergy, you can buy silicone ones. So keep that in mind. And if you don't want flavored, you don't have to. And as far as the flavor is concerned, it's actually not really flavored that much. They're slightly flavored. Now, what are dental dams? Well, dental dams were originally created for dental surgery and for dentists. What they would do is they would cut a little hole in, and they'd put it on, and they would isolate the tooth. And that would help when they were doing dental surgery for a couple things. One, like I said, it would isolate the tooth. It would keep from any bacteria, any germs from the mouth getting into the gum line, as well as it would help with any debris if they were doing any kind of dental surgery where they may be sawing things off, or I don't like dentists, so really I'm not going to get into it. But let's just say that if used properly, they would also keep any bacteria or debris from falling back into the patient's throat. Then somewhere along the lines, I'm assuming anyways, somebody went, ooh, let's use them for sex. Maybe someone had a dentist fantasy or something, I don't really know, but they came into play in the sex world. Now, what are dental dams and really what do they look like? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a banana one, and I'm going to tell you guys how to use them. This is what they look like, okay? So they're latex, remember that. These will help prevent STDs or STIs. Now, how do they help prevent that? Well, it creates a barrier. So this is a barrier method, okay? And what you would do first when you get this is you would wash off any powder that's on it, because they do come with a powdery film on them. So you'd wash that off. Once that's been washed off, you take it, and either way you could, and this is used for oral onto vaginal or oral onto anal. Yes, rimming, tossing salad, boys and girls, I am talking about the lick in the ass. Anyways, so you'd stretch it out, okay, or stretch it out, and then, you know, lay it on the vagina, covering the vulva, covering everything, either way, depending on how big or small their vagina was, or their anus, okay? Lay it on, and then you would basically, you know, perform oral sex. Now, to make this a little bit easier or better, one thing you could do is use lubricant on both sides. Now, what that might do is allow for a little bit more of a pleasurable experience between both partners. Also, when it comes to dental dams, make sure that what you're using is a latex safe lubricant. So you're wanting to use something that's water-based, nothing that has any oil in it, because just like a latex condom, it's going to break down the latex and possibly create any holes or perforations in it. Now also, one thing you can do, for those of you out there who are maybe not able to get your hands on a dental dam, you can use one of two things. You can use an actual condom, and what you would do is you would take the condom, cut off the tip of the condom, and then make one long cut down the whole entire length of the condom. And then it would fold out, and it wouldn't be quite as big, but it would still do the job, being that it's, you know, latex, and that's what it's used for, is to prevent, you know, STDs and pregnancy and that kind of thing. Also, you could use saran wrap. Now, if you're going to use saran wrap, I do suggest that you use more than one layer, and that you do use lubricant, because saran wrap does tend to tear a lot faster and a lot easier, and it's not going to do as good of a job, but it'll still do something for those of you who really want to practice safe sex but can't get your hands on it. Now, make sure not to ever use saran wrap and an elastic band for a condom. That's a no-no. Don't do that. But where oral is concerned, you should be okay. It does, I'm not going to lie to you, it does decrease the sensation a little bit, but it does create a whole new sensation that you might not have had before. And realistically, in the prevention of STIs and STDs, I think that, you know, a little bit of less sensitivity or satisfaction, it's definitely worth having used a whole bunch of creams and pills and taking time off of sex and all of that. So keep that in mind. Now when it comes to using dental dams, make sure that you only use them once, just like a condom. Never use them from vaginal to anal or anal to vaginal. You can actually spread bacteria that way. Never flip them around. This is the vanilla one. Okay. Never flip them around. Just smell it. You know what it actually smells like? It smells like Oreo cookies. Whenever you use it, and then turn it over, because that's basically just putting all of the bacteria and all of the vaginal fluid into your mouth when you turn it around. Or even from your saliva into their vagina. Not cool, don't do that. 2, make sure that you don't tear them, don't chew on them. So for those of you who like to chew on a clit, don't do that, first of all, unless she says she likes it. And second of all, make sure not to do that, because that can actually tear these. So that's basically what a dental dam is and what a dental dam does. Hopefully you guys learned something today as far as dental dams and what they are and what they do and how to use them. And hopefully you will start to practice with them. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That way you will be one of the first to be notified as soon as I upload a new video. If you haven't checked out my channel, I do suggest that you do that. You're going to find a list for all of my videos on my channel, as well as a playlist for girls, a playlist for boys, and a playlist that has all of my product reviews. And there's going to be a lot of products that are going to be reviewed in the next few weeks. So if you're subscribed, you're going to be one of the first to be able to view those as soon as they're online. You're also going to find a link to a band called Methodology that I absolutely love. And I'd love for you guys to support them if you like their music and what they're trying to accomplish with the music industry. Also, for those of you who haven't donated, please do so. I'm not asking for a lot, even just $1 from every viewer. If you learned something from me, if I've helped you in some way, if I've answered a question, please donate. Like I said, even just $1. Every donation that you guys make allows me to make these videos for you. It allows me to get the product. It allows me to take the time off work that I need. It allows me to do everything that I possibly can as far as getting these done. And keep in mind that I have spent a lot of money out of my own pocket to make these videos. So, and a little bit helps. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you learned something today. My name is Kara Sutra, and I have been your teacher for this evening.